Actually, I've always been fascinated about how things are made. When I went to my father's workshop, I saw all these big machines. In the beginning, actually, I was a little bit afraid of them. But finding out how you can create pieces in a more optimized way, in a more logical way, actually, I think that's always been like a little bit, once again, like a passion for me. We grew up with these very, very simple logical pieces. And actually, what there was done many years ago, started in the 30s and was more or less up to the 40s or 60s, sorry. And there was a group of extremely skilled designers and architects that, together with some actually brave manufacturers, because they took a lot of chances at that time, they actually developed some of the best pieces ever made. In Danish or the Scandinavian design tradition is not a matter of making decorations. It's a matter of finding into the optimal comfort by using the best materials, but also as less material as possible. I'm so much influenced by that way of thinking, because by doing it in a way so you don't spend materials that are not used, don't need to be there. If you take the curve here, that's determined by the height of the armrest. It has to be logical, it has to be useful. Once again, if you go to the back, you have the good high back support. A very important thing when sitting in a chair, especially for a long period, is that you have to be able to move around. Meaning that you should not hit corners anywhere where it actually starts to hurt on your body. You should feel comfort actually all over. What you see here is actually very logical, form follow function. Meaning that if the function is solved, then the shape is more or less determined by that. Actually, what we do in everything we do, even since we started this project, was to find out what is the best way we can actually do to make sure that as many material as possible can be recycled. Everything what you see, the whole collection, can actually be detached. So if you take the stool here, for example, it's a matter of removing 4 screws. And that means you have like a polypropylene seat that can be recycled over and over again. You have the steel, can be recycled. You have the small plastic parts that can be recycled. So actually, this whole construction is, within a few minutes, can be completely detached and recycled to 100%. But actually, one of the best things we could do, and I think that's also very close to this, once again, the Danish design or the Scandinavian design tradition. If you can make things that is long-lasting, not only by using the best materials and using the best constructions, but also in design-wise, doing it in a way so it's very simple. When it's done by logical thinking, that everything is determined by the functionality and about the comfort. This clean, simple outlines and the shape of it is usable now, but hopefully also usable in 20 years, 30 years, 50 years, 80 years, maybe 100 years. And if we can do that, if we can create these pieces so they will be long-lasting, also design-wise, and you can be passed on for generation, or if something happens to it, you can change the different parts. That's actually the best we can do for the environment. My name is Hee Welling, and I'm here in Jakarta making a talk together with CASA Indonesia.